NASA announced that the remaining 4 satellites for the study of hurricanes will be launched by RocketLab. The reason is that the previously planned launcher has ended its operation. The Tropics program was created for the sole purpose for monitoring of behavior of tropical storms and hurricanes. 6 identical satellites were supposed to fly over the storms and collect information about the conditions within them. Thanks to the greater number of satellites, scientists could acquire information more often. Hurricanes often form and change very quickly. So, if the time between 2 observations shortens, it will be possible to detect all kinds of changes already at the beginning of storm formation. Therefore, it will help to create a more exact forecast, so the decision whether certain areas need to be evacuated can be done faster. In addition to this direct impact on people's lives, the Tropics satellites will also help with scientific research. Experts still do not fully understand all the processes that influence the development of tropical storms and hurricanes. If frequently updated data becomes available, it will be possible to reveal relationships that will help with understanding of behavior of these phenomena. The Tropics satellites will orbit the Earth at an altitude of 600 kilometers, and their orbital plane will be inclined by 30 degrees to the equator. Thanks to these orbital parameters, their field of view will cover the areas of Earth where tropical storms form. According to the original plan, the Tropics satellites were supposed to be launched into orbit in pairs on board Astra space rockets. However, the launch of the first pair on June 12 this year did not go well. Rocket 3.3 failed to reach the orbit, and both CubeSats were destroyed. The system is capable of functioning with only 4 satellites, but the major problem was that after the accident, the Astra decided to end operations of Rocket 3 launchers. They succeeded only twice of their 7 launches. The company has already been working on an improved Rocket 4, but it is not certain when the launcher will be ready. Nevertheless, scientists need to study hurricanes as soon as possible. NASA therefore decided to move the remaining 4 Tropics satellites to another launch provider. The contract was given to RocketLab and their Electron rockets. The first pair of Tropics satellites is planned to be launched next May. As a result, the first 2 satellites will be ready for service on 1st of June, when the Atlantic hurricane season begins. The second pair of Tropics satellites should be launched on another Electron rocket approximately 60 days after the first pair. Ministers of ESA member countries approved a 17% increase in the agency's budget compared to their previous meeting in 2019. The important news is that the ExoMars program, dedicated to exploration of Mars, was preserved. Europe will execute it almost completely on its own. The United States will help with providing a radioisotope heating units and a launch vehicle. On November 27th, the Long March 2D rocket launched from the Sichang Satellite Launch Center. It delivered 3 Yaogan 3603 satellites into orbit, which will serve for intelligence purposes. Thank you for watching the next episode of Spaceflight News. If you don't want to miss any new episodes, please subscribe to our channel. You will not only miss any of our new episodes, but it will also help us to reach a wider audience.